Hey guys, what is up? It's AlBell217 here, and I'm going to be explaining in this video why I took a break from YouTube. Before I get into why exactly I took a break from YouTube, there are a few things that I'm going to tell you guys about me the last couple of years. For a long, long time, a big part of my life, I lived in Colorado. Um, that's actually where I started my Soma series, like the first, I think 9 parts of the Soma series that all happened in Colorado. That was all while I was in Colorado. But then in October of 2015, I had to move to Alabama. Not my choice. I had tons of friends in Colorado. I built a life in Colorado. I had a very, very serious relationship in Colorado. We even tried to make it work after I moved to Alabama, but ended up not working out. Um, But I had tons and tons of family in Alabama, so that was good. I at least had people I could depend on and rely on. But not too long after moving to Alabama, maybe like 5 or 6 months, I lost my place. I lost my car. I had to quit my job. I had to move one state over, Georgia, where my parents live, where they are still in the process of helping me get back on my feet. And I'm almost completely there. I've got a good job with a good future. I've got a good car, or at the very least, it's good now. Several $1,000s worth of repairs later, and there are really nice places that I'm looking at. While I was getting back on my feet, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna continue my YouTube career. I'm gonna keep uploading videos. I'm gonna finish Soma, and then I'm gonna start a new series on some game, or maybe I'll do random games here and there. And for a while, it was going great, but then some personal stuff happened. Now, if you remember in the description of my last video, I said something along the lines of there was way too much going on for me to have a YouTube career, if you can call what I have a YouTube career, but I promise this isn't goodbye. There was some stuff going on at work. I'm not going to go into it, but my spot in the company was uncertain. My future in the company was uncertain at the very least. And that was freaking me out. That was stressing me out. There was also a lot of personal problems I was having with people that I hold very near and dear to me in my life. Um, I'm not going to tell the details because they'll probably think I'm doing some kind of smear job on them or slandering them. And I have reconciled and I'm on good terms again with most of those people. And my spot in the company is good now. I'm one of the most dependable people there. I've got one of the best reputations there. So things are good, but those aren't the only reasons why I took a break from YouTube. Um, I am not a full-time YouTuber. I am part-time. So everything, the games, the equipment, all of it has to come out of my pocket from my job that I work at. Now, there are other YouTubers that have Patreon, but I don't have that, and I never will get that. I'm not trying to say that those YouTubers that get Patreon are like desperate or they are beneath me kind of thing. There are tons of YouTubers that make wonderfully amazing content like Shoe on Head and Armored Skeptic and Sargon of Akkad and Computing Forever and H3H3 Productions. They have a Patreon, and there's no shame in that. It's just that's something that I personally would never get. So finances are big problems, especially because there are much more pressing things that I have to pay for right now. So that was another reason why I took a break from YouTube. But besides the personal and professional problems and the expenses, another reason was because the uploading was getting a little bit tedious. Now, I don't mean that I was getting tired of uploading constantly and never it paying off. I know that you have to pay your dues. You ask any big YouTuber and you have to pay your dues. You have to grind constantly to get them subscribers up. You have to do that. And I'm more than happy to pay my dues. Believe me, I'm more than willing to do that. But the part I'm talking about is tedious, is that the thing about SHAREfactory is that you can only upload clips that are under an hour long. If all your clips that are put together and you make a video and the video is over an hour long, it won't save it. And if you can't save it, you can't upload it. So there's a time limit that you have to do. And I was doing a series on Skyrim and Star Ocean, and anyone who's played Skyrim knows there's a lot of stuff in there. So it's really hard to compress a Skyrim playthrough video down to just under an hour. It's really hard. Now, I managed to do it 3 times. I don't know how, but my 3 videos on Skyrim that I have on my YouTube channel are under 30 minutes, I believe. But that was because I barely played at all. So that way I would maybe get 50 minutes at the most worth of content, and then I would cut that down to under 30 minutes, simply because I know that I've made a lot of videos that are long. I know my second to last part on the last Guardian playthrough was like 54 minutes, and I do apologize for the long videos. I know that my Soma playthrough videos, the last couple of ones, they were like 40-something minutes. I know pretty much all my last Guardian videos were like, they were all over 30 minutes, at the very least over 20 minutes. And I've been trying to watch that, and so far I've been good. I believe all my Star Ocean and Skyrim videos are under 30 minutes, but it's still a tedious process because you've got these games that offer lots of content. I mean, Star Ocean offers lots of content. Every JRPG does. Rogue Galaxy, the Dragon Quest series, the Final Fantasy series, the Star Ocean series, the Dark Cloud series, they all offer tons and tons of content. But so does Skyrim. That's one of the things Bethesda is famous for. The Fallout games, or at least from Fallout 3 and beyond, and the Skyrim games, even Oblivion and Morrowind, have tons of stuff for you to do. So it's hard to get all that content compressed in such a short video, to the point where it was kind of ruining the experience for me. Anytime I was going to upload a video, or at least start recording for a video, I would be like, I don't want to. And that's one of the reasons why my videos were so short, is like halfway through recording, I was just fed up with it, and I didn't want to do it anymore. And so that was in no way saying that, like, I didn't think the fans were worth it or anything like that. I'm not trying to say that. If it came off like that, I do sincerely apologize. But you have to understand that you never should upload videos to YouTube or start videos and make videos if you feel like you have to. You should only upload videos if you want to do this. This is something you genuinely, sincerely want to do. You ask any YouTuber that, and they'll be like, hey, this is something you should only do if you want to do it. Because otherwise, it's pretty much just a job that you have to do. And maybe that's why I don't know if I'll ever become a full-time YouTuber, because the pressure will be on me so much that I might feel like I have to do it. Not that I don't think I'll ever get enough subscribers to have the option to choose between becoming part-time or full-time. But I'm just saying that's why I'm kind of relieved that my subscriber count is very low. I don't mean to imply that having such a low number of subscribers makes me better or anything like that. Once again, not trying to imply that. But between the personal and professional problems, the expenses, and uploading and even so much as recording became tedious, I just needed to take a step back from my YouTube career for a while. I just needed to stand back for a little bit and take a few breaths. And I told myself I'm not going to make a video again until I make a video where I explain why I took a break, because I do have 31 subscribers. And, I'm sure any YouTuber that's worth their salt will probably be like, well, that's nothing. But for me, that means a lot. 31 people subscribe to my channel because they like what I put out. That's amazing. In all honesty, that really blows me away. And it just brings a smile to my face. And that's pretty much why I'm coming back, is because I'm like, you know what? I want to do this for those guys. I could not get a single more subscriber. I could not get one more subscriber, and I would still be happy, because 31 people. I'm uploading the videos for those 31 people. I'm not trying to come off as some kind of hipster douche who's like, oh, well, smaller is better, fight the system or whatever. But I just wanted to thank those 31 subscribers. Each and every one of you clicked that subscribe button because you like what I put out. And there are also some of those subscribers, and even people who aren't subscribed to me, who have offered me helpful and beneficial advice, and who have offered me some constructive criticism on my videos. There was one video that I made that I took down because it pretty much was a donkey knockoff, and I'm not going to be one of those douches that when I make a video and it sucks, I come out and say, oh, well, it was just satire on this one YouTuber, because it was not a satire on Donkey. It was a Donkey knockoff. That's all it was. It was a video of me playing Vice City, and it was a Donkey knockoff. Now, one of my friends kind of pointed that out. I said, you're trying too hard to be like Donkey, and your own humor is more than sufficient. So that's part of my one gripe with it. And I took it to heart, and I was like, you know what? He's right. I need to make my own content. I need to have my own sense of humor. Now, Chris Raygun, one of my favorite YouTubers, pointed out in a video that you shouldn't try too hard to be original, because chances are the gimmick the persona that you're going to go with has already been used and has already been made famous. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't not do it. That's like a triple negative. I apologize. I don't even know if that sentence made sense. Now, I have found my own sense of humor. I think it's just not as refined as someone of, like, say, I Am Wildcat or JonTron or CNanners or RPG Minx or Video Game Donkey or anything like that. But it's mine, and I like it, and several people that I know that have seen my videos, they like it too. So I'm coming back to YouTube for my subscribers, and I want to thank them for all the support they've given me. I want to thank the people in my life that know about my YouTube career that have been supportive of me. You guys make it amazing. You guys make it possible for me to come back without any fear of, well, am I still going to be as good as I used to be? Even though it's not much of a stretch, because, you know, I'd be lucky if I brought in 10 views on a video. That's really small. But that doesn't mean that I'm just going to give up, because I'm going to keep paying my dues, and I'm going to keep grinding, and I'm going to keep making videos, because hopefully one day I will get big, and I'm going to have the people that stuck by me to thank for that. Now that you guys know why I took a break from YouTube, you can count on a video being uploaded soon. When I say soon, I mean in the next few days. I'm definitely going to be doing a playthrough of Outlast 2 when it comes out. I might do a playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda. I have the deluxe edition pre-ordered, and I have it completely paid off, so when it comes out March 21st, I could just go in and pick it up. I'll probably do a playthrough series of it. I might continue my Skyrim series. I kept playing it after I stopped uploading videos, so now I'm like farther ahead than I was. Like in part 3, I'm like, I think I'm like level 6, and now I'm like level 32, so I'm like really far ahead. Although most of the people watching it, if not all the people watching it, already know what happens in Skyrim, so it's not like I'd be shocking them or something, because they already know the story. I will definitely be continuing my series on Star Ocean. But other than that, I don't know if I'll be doing anything else. Because I don't want to upload too many series to, because that's when it kind of gets a little confusing. But who knows? I'll definitely be doing a playthrough of Outlast 2, like I said. I might be getting the Amnesia collection soon. So, and if I do get it, I will definitely be doing a playthrough series of that. I also have Red Dead Redemption 2 on pre-order, so when that comes out in the fall, I might do a playthrough series on that. I don't know. But I've dragged this video out long enough. I'm already at 13 minutes. And basically, yeah, I summed up my video of why I took a break from YouTube. I will be back. Thank you, every single one of you guys that have subscribed to me. Thank you, every single one of you that are watching this video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Have a wonderful day, and peace.